That's a 10. What the fuck's that, a gremlin? What's he gonna do? Nibble on my toes? That's an 8. I don't fuck with no shadow people. Fuck that. I shit all over myself.
At some point, we should go do BR so I can do my challenges so I can unlock that attachment. I'm just saying.
And he said, Jeremy, make sure you're really excited. When you knock on the door, show them how enthusiastic you're going to be. And if you show them you believe in the product, they're going to believe in the product too. Yeah, that's not true. Right? So I knocked on the doors, I was really excited, and I started talking about the features and the benefits of the product and how great it was going to be and how much it was going to help them. And I started noticing I was getting all of these objections. What? They didn't tell me about that. We can't afford it, Jeremy. We don't need it. Your price is too high. We don't have the budget for this. I need to keep looking at other quotes. I don't make rash decisions. I need to think it over. I need to talk with my spouse. I need to talk with my cousin who lives in a dam down by the river. Can you call me back in a week, a month, a year later? Who in here gets those objections? Oh, good Lord, I thought it was only me. And I got to a point, after about 7 to 8 weeks of non-stop rejection, I couldn't believe it. I had hardly made any sales. Straight commission job. If you don't make sales, what happens? You don't get paid anything. They don't care. And I remember after about 7 or 8 weeks, I remember standing on a curb one late Friday evening, waiting for the manager to pick me up. I had made 0 sales that day. It was 10:30 at night. I worked 12 hours. My legs felt like jello. So door to door, you walk around all day. What are your legs stuffed in? Like jello. Especially if you don't sell anything. And I remember the sweat just going down my chest and my back this hot, humid July night. And I remember, like, oh my gosh, I'd made no sales. I made 0 sales for the entire week. I worked 60 hours a week for...
So I heard the Superi isn't shit anymore. And the gun to be using is the Striker.
Facts. I think the M16 is still kind of up there too, though.
The PKM, the Polymath or whatever the fuck. That's also meta
Oh yeah.
currently.
But all the games they could have updated. Why the fuck? Like, didn't they? Did they bust the fucking the M4 game or no? It's still kind of up there.
I didn't look at those. I didn't really look in detail at what was done. But I know the Superi and shit right now.
Y'all see anybody?
No. We got enough. I'm running the striker. Oh shit, they're here. Flying in.
Oh yeah, dropping in.
Took a shot, bro.
Enemies dropping into the AO.
On top.
Don't worry.
Right here, right here.
Located the rest of them.
So you good?
Alright, your squad's in safe zone.
Get in the water.
Under. What? Someone shot that bitch down? Bro. Am I fucking tripping, bro? See him. They're moving up.
Hostile Guardian has been deployed.
Biggest missile there. Hold for a second.
Bro, I'm so confused. Where the fuck is... They're on the roof.
What the fuck? How would you do such a thing?
Going up.
Where?
He's on the street. Just got looked at.
Whoa! I don't know how many shots I'm getting. Oh, he's behind the other. Look. Yeah, it came out of nowhere.
Inside.
I'm gonna go get inside him right now.
Look at me, look at me! Fuck, man. Nice. Fuck, man. Coming back from where that loadout is in that field. There's a guy pulling up from there.
Whoa, that's crazy.
Green. And I remember sitting there, and I'm just like, you know, maybe,
Oh, I'm probably either way.
maybe selling just wasn't for me. Maybe I wasn't.
Yeah, hear me now? I think I'm kept there.
Guys in the office that are making the sales. Maybe it's just not for me. Has anybody ever felt?
Yeah, the media set up your mouthpiece. Fuck up this.
Has anybody ever looked at your bank account and noticed you have more going out of your bank account than you have going in? Well, that's where I was. And my sales manager picked me up that night, and he popped in a Tony Robbins CD. This 20 years ago, when the Beats listened to things called CDs. And Tony said something like this. I still remember it to this day. I'm at Tony.
Hey, if y'all want to go play Big Map, bro, I gotta unlock my attachments. If you want to do that. If you want to. If not, it's all good. I'll do it some other time. But also, like, you know, what does Trey think?
I might have to pass on that.
Alright, that's fine. Go back to Resurgence.
I hate that.
What's this?
He said most people fail. The simple reason they don't learn the right skills necessary to succeed. They don't learn the right skills. He goes on to say everybody's taught skills, but the people who fail are the ones who are not taught the right ones. And it was suddenly like a light bulb went off in my head. It was like divine intervention from God Himself. That maybe, just maybe, what I was learning from the company and what I was learning from what I now call the old sales gurus, maybe they just weren't the right skills anymore. Maybe they were just outdated. They just didn't work with today's type of prospect. So I committed to myself, I'm going to have to do something about this. If I want to learn, if I want to sell, I've got to master more advanced.
So, you run a successful coaching business, or at least you want to. I get it.
Skills, because I know you, like me, want to provide a great lifestyle for your family as well. Now, here was my major dilemma. You see, I was reading all these traditional sailing books from the gurus and what the company was training me, and I would go out and use some of the techniques, maybe feel really uncomfortable, but I would make some sales here and there. But I also noticed when I used a lot of their techniques, I actually got even more objections. I actually triggered more sales resistance. I actually got more doors slammed in my face, and I actually lost more sales than I made. Has anybody ever seen that happen to you as well? You trusted the guru, but it didn't quite work out, right? Now, at the same time, I was in college. Good college kid. My mom and dad told me to go to college, and my major was behavioral science and human psychology, which is what? It's really the study of the brain and why a human being makes a decision to do something or not do something. Okay? Now, let's go into this. All right, step number one. And here, and actually, I want to go back to something here. I don't want to forget this for you. So while I was studying behavioral science and human
You might have to back out, bro. This lobby's not going anywhere.
psychology, I was learning from my professors, some extremely talented men and women, that the most persuasive way to communicate was over here. But from the gurus, they were telling me it was over here. It was completely opposite. So I'm like, who do I trust. What do I do? So I'm like, how do I take the theory of behavioral science, neuroscience, and the way the brain makes decisions and wrap that into my sales process? So I started doing that. I started learning techniques and questions that work with human behavior, that trigger my prospects to engage and want to open up to, that melted away sales resistance in the first 30 seconds. And at that point, almost overnight, selling became very, very easy.
Hey, bro, back out of this lobby. Start a new game.
Very, very profitable. Why do I tell you that? Because I want you to imagine, when I started, I was dead last. There was like 400 or 500 reps in that company. I was like 499. Like, the secretary could outsell me. I was horrible, okay? I was about to quit. I started learning skills within 4 months. I went from last to first. Within another year, I became the #1 salesperson in the entire industry of like 30,000 salespeople selling that type of product service. Within the next 17 years, actually within 3 years of that,
Good. You okay? You might have to pull us out on this one.
a year as a W2.
Did he go AFK?
I don't know, bro. Did you back out? Are you in the lobby?
I'm in
This game ain't going anywhere.
but it's not. Hey, what's going on? Yay. Hey,
In 4 separate industries in my 17
what's going
years
on?
retired. Did you know one of those industries was your industry? Okay, I love your industry. I was in insurance with network marketing, but I love your industry. Now, let's
Okay.
go into this.
Yeah,
Step
it's
number
getting
one,
wicked right now.
gotta learn how to become a problem finder,
Okay.
problem solver. We don't want to be a problem
Okay, are you ignoring
Product
me?
pushers don't make very much money, below average income. Now, what do I mean by that? I want to start off by asking you this question.
Where the fuck
Why
is the
did you
lobby?
guys become
You gotta back us out,
Tell me,
man.
why did you guys start into business? Tell me. Freedom? I love that. What else? Why did you get into business? Tell me louder, I can't hear you. Uncapped income, baby. I love it. What else?
Gunplay plunder?
Help what? Train others. What else? Okay, love those answers. Help others, make
Fuck no.
money,
Right.
have more freedom, leave a legacy. I love those answers. Typically, when I ask that question, that's pretty much what everybody says. I love it. However, if you answered that way, on whom is your answer more focused on? Was it more focused on you and your own agenda? Or was it more focused on your potential customers? It was, of course, focused on you. However, you're not in business for you. You're only in business for other people. So the purpose of you being in business is helping them find and solve their problems that most of them don't even know they have. Now, I have to ask you this. Do your prospects in your industry have problems? Raise your hand if your prospects have problems. I better see every DAMN hand raised. Because there's no product or service that's ever been made that doesn't solve a problem and or an emotional need or both. Right? Now, take a pen and a piece of paper. Oh, I'm going to make you do this. I'm going to ask some of you. Better be on your toes. And I want you to write down the top 2 problems that your prospects have. Write down the top 2 problems. I'm going to give you 27 seconds. Not a second more. 27 seconds. Top 2 problems that your prospects have. Right? Those
They're overweight and they don't know anything about working out.
Top 2 problems that your prospects have. Somebody tell me one. Debt, that's a big problem. What else? Health, we're all gonna die. That's part of life, the purpose of life. Loss of income, cash flow. Raise your hand if your solution solves those problems. I gotta see every single hand raised. Okay, so here's what you're telling me. Your prospects have problems. Your solution.
Hey Jim, I'm just following up about our call last week. Do you have any more questions?
Solves those. So if your prospects have problems and your solution solves those, why are the most of the prospects you're talking to not buying from you? What's the missing link? They have problems. You got the solution. Why are they not buying? Can I make a suggestion on what the missing link could be? Well, it's not these. It's not your leads. I know you want to blame your leads. I know it's an easy fallback. It's not your mindset. I know you listen to a lot of personal development. You read some good books. It's not that you're not even motivated enough. It's not that you don't even work hard enough. Raise your hand if you work hard. Oh, so everybody works hard. I mean, if everybody works hard, it should be millionaires. What's going on there? Okay? It's what your... Well, let me retreat back. Let me ask you this question. I don't care how much you're making right now. I don't care if you already make $2 million a year, or if you make nothing and you're just starting. Raise your hand if you want to triple whatever number you're at right now. Raise your hand if you want to triple your sales, triple your income. Now, keep your hand raised if you're a full-time agent. If you're not a full-time agent, put your hand up. If you're full-time, keep your hand raised. Keep your hand raised. For everybody that has their hand raised, keep your hand raised if you can triple the hours you're working right now. Oh, what? Oh, okay, so you're telling me that it's not really tripling your hours that could triple your income. Because you already work 8 hours a day. Were you going to work 24 hours a day? If you want to triple your sales, what do you have to do? You have to learn more advanced skills. Because what you're saying right now on the phones and what you're asking you has gotten you to where? The income you're at now. So how would it ever get you to here? It can't. You see, it's what you're saying. And it's what you're not asking that's triggering your prospects to run the other way.
Desertion. Survive and your team can redeploy. Eliminate targets and bring them back faster.
Oh,
Mosquito deployed.
here I'm coming.
Squad mates redeploying. Well done.
We almost got enough.
What the hell is my teammates?
Bro, what the fuck? This guy ran his...
What the hell is my teammates? What the hell?
I was there with you. I was there with you, Trey.
You wasn't there. No, you wasn't.
There, it was smoke,
No,
bro.
you
I,
wasn't. No,
you
you
act like I
wasn't.
could
No,
see
you
through
wasn't.
smoke.
You're redeploying.
Bro, we have enough money. Let's just go to buy.
Hey, you muted, bro. What's going on here? What's going on? Ah!
Your squad mates back on station. Good work. Gas is closing in.
Alright, let's go get loaded.
I hear somebody. Cracked him, cracked him. Down one.
Here, your last.
Oh, fuck, man.
So if you change what you're saying, if we change some of the wording, if we use it where it eliminates resistance, if we neutralize some of the words that are overly assumptive, too enthusiastic, if we change some of our questions that actually trigger the prospect to want to open up to us, what becomes possible for us? You can make a lot more than you want. I don't care what you're at right now. You can double, triple, quadruple, whatever you're wanting to do. All right, now, let me keep going on here. How many of you have read sales books? Yeah, pretty much everybody, right? So I read 60 books a year times 22 years. So that's a little bit over, I think the math is 13 or 1400 books. Religiously done that since I went through my first sales seminar with a guy named Brian Tracy. If you guys are good friends with Brian, he taught you need to read every day. So I read 5 books a year. 3 books I read, 2 on audio, 60 books a year times 22 years. Do you know what every single book I have ever read about selling says? You have to be a problem solver. Right? Every book you read, you're going to solve problems, Jeremy. Well, here's the problem. If your prospects don't buy from you, how are you going to solve the problem? Problem solving comes after they purchase from you, not before. If you want to get more people to buy from you, you know what you have to become? You have to be much better at problem finding. Write that down. Problem solving is after. Problem finding is before. Now, what does that mean? That means asking the right questions at the right time in the conversation that allows your prospect to uncover problems and challenges that they didn't even know they had. Because when you talk to a prospect, how many of them, and be honest, how many of them go like, oh man, I got some really bad problems, you're gonna save me today? Nobody does, right? They don't realize they really have that many problems, right? Realize this, your prospects for the most part, when you first start talking to them, like I just said, don't even know they have a problem, right? Or maybe they know they have a problem, kind of, but they don't really know how bad the problem really is. Maybe they don't understand the consequences of what's going to happen if they don't do anything about solving the problem. Now, once you learn advanced questioning, which we can teach you, not only are you going to help them find one problem, but now you're going to learn to help them find 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 other problems they didn't even realize they had. And when you're able to do that, how do you think they're going to start viewing you? They're going to view you much different than anybody else that has ever called and tried to sell them anything. They're going to start to view you as the expert, the trusted authority who's going to get them the results they want. All right, now, what are most salespeople? Oh, I hate to say this. I feel like sometimes I just get really mean. God forgive me. Most salespeople, even though we don't believe we were taught this, are taught to become product pushers. We're taught to ask a few questions.
Enemy soldier incoming.
That's it. A fucking shotgun.
Alright, guys, lock in.
For you, I will.
Lock the fuck in, Trey.
Yes, sir.
Oh,
Oh my god, Trey, there's somebody second floor.
Oh, they holding hands in this bitch.
Trey, there's somebody behind us.
Bounty target identified. Weapons free.
No, literally, there's somebody behind us.
down one. Killed one. Saw him. He's in the back.
Oh, he got one of those skins outside.
What the fuck?
There's no way we got that fast.
John, what are you looking for in a policy? Who would the coverage be for? How much do you think you need? What's your budget for this side of thing? And then what do? After we go into our sales pitch, right? Oh boy, I've got the solution for you. Talking about our features and benefits and how we have the best
You
of
welcome,
this,
dude.
we have the best that, which is like taking a
That
bucket
was
of
just,
mud,
cause it's messed up.
throwing it up against the wall, hoping and praying that some slide we're gonna have in our presentation is gonna magically trigger the prospect to want to buy from us. Sound familiar? I call that opium. It's a drug that so many of you take. You sniff the opium drug every morning before you get on your calls, and you hope and pray that some fancy slide is gonna magically cause him to be like, oh, this is definitely for me. That's such a hard and unpredictable way to make a living. Kids, don't do drugs if you want to make a lot of money in this industry. Opium's not good for you. Okay? All right. You know I'm being cheeky. All right, step number 2. Asking the right questions, but at the right time. What does that even mean, Jeff? Now let's go back. If I'm not really crying, I have some dry syndrome. Puncture plugs fell out in Europe, so I'm falling all over the place here. All right. Back into college, major in behavioral science. Remember, study the brain. Why human beings make decisions to do something or not to do something. So check this out. According to behavioral science, I would suggest you write this down. There are 3 forms of communication. I want you to write this down because once you understand where you are in your sales ability now, even
If I was looking for a creative way to make some extra income from home, I'm talking about 10, 20, or
if you're doing good compared to where you could be, it will completely change everything for you. All right, so write this down. Era number 1, first mode of selling. Now, I'm not going to give you the scientific term, but I'm going to tell you an image. When I ask you this image, I want you to tell me the first words that come to your mind. If I said boiler room selling, what's the first image that comes to your mind? Wolf on Wall Street, right? Don't you guys love this movie? Leonardo DiCaprio? Hey, you got a great opportunity.
That's bad.
Surgeon. Stay alive to keep your squad in the fight.
Oh my god, I almost killed myself.
Who is fucking cheating over there? Who's cheating over here?
I'm out here not fucking pick up this static, bro. I might as well fucking punch him with my hands. They nerfed that shit to the ground. Everyone's got enough.
Guy here. Below me.
Kill him. God damn, Ernie.
Oh, we're good, we're good, we're good.
Try to head over here.
One remaining.
I'll grab my card.
Am I ever?
Blame on Bologna.
Oh my god. Wow. Where did you get that?
My dick.
Oh.
Oh fuck, I didn't even jump in.
Nigga, cheating.
Buying a load of, actually, no, UAV first. Drop them rest my money right here for you.
That's the benefit of doing business with America.
They're pushing from bottom.
Upstairs and John. Oh!
Oh!
I stand, you stand, love and lows.
Squad made it to the safe zone.
What did I just pick up?
I think they're headed up onto the roof.
What did I just pick up?
Yeah.
Shit out of here. What did I just
Where?
pick up? Huh? What is this? Ah! What is this in my hands?
He didn't chase. He didn't chase. Where was that from? Right here, right here. Inside, he's inside.
Under the bottom.
Cracked him. He's one shot, bro. Above me.
Hey, don't worry, buddy.
Fuck you, nigga.
It's Ninja.
Whoa, that sounds like nigger.
What is this? What is this I picked up? Oh, you camp a little bit.
He's one shot, bro. He's one shot. For real, actually. He jumped down. He jumped down.
There's another one dropping into the left.
What the fuck? Right here, above. Bro, he's right above. Right here.
Say. Fuck, bro. That nigga's a bitch.
Is he full of shit?
Yeah, it's like, I don't know how that nigga did that shit, bro.
He's 61. He's tracing. Bro, followed me all the way through.
You saying we got some
100%
cheaters in here?
That's Ernie's fault.
Bro, Trey ran away. You saw that, right, Kay? When we were up there, Trey ran away.
What the fuck I was playing? What you want me to do? Okay.
He was one shot, bro. And he jumped off the edge. And then his homie came up top. It's all good.
LPGG, bro.
It's all good.
That had the movement, Ernie.
Hey, you want to hear my perks? Look, listen to my perks. Sleight of hand. Double time. Escapist. High alert.
Gotta get rid of that high alert. Escapist for fucking quick fix, bro.
You think quick fix is it? Is quick fix the move, bro? I'm just the reason I got escapist on there is because it just makes you faster. Crouching, getting downed.
Security for you. We talk about the features and benefits and why they need to buy from us and why we're so much better and you can trust me and blah 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 blah. So according to the data, the science, not my opinion, because who cares about me? We are the least persuasive when we tell people things. When we attempt to dominate them, posture them, manipulate them, push them into doing something we want them to do. It's just like if you tell your spouse they really, really need to do something for you, and then you push, what do they typically do back? thought I was going to throw you some curveballs, maybe some sliders today. Presenting! What? Jeremy, I have to have my 60 to 90 minute slide decks. And we talk about, here's our corporate office. Doesn't it look so pretty with the nice windows? We have the best service. We've got the best pricing. We've got the best coverage. Oh, wait, will you meet our founders? They are #1. And by the way, we're AAA rated with the Better Business Bureau. And we've got all these customer service scores. And we got the best this and we got the best that. Which, by the way, doesn't every single salesperson say they have the best product or service? How many salespeople have ever sold you something and said, yeah, Mary, we have the 5th best product in the market? Nobody. Has anybody ever watched Bachelor? What do they say every year? The #1 most dramatic season ever. And they've said that for 22 years. Does anybody ever believe that anymore? No. So when we say things like that, or especially if we talk down.
Survive and your team can redeploy. Eliminate targets to bring them back
Here.
faster.
Down. Down.
Whoa, fuck my drop up.
And a drop. Another people got there.
Supply box UAV is inbound.
Cracked one.
You thought you had movement, bitch.
No way.
Ernie,
It was me. I lost that gunfight.
you let him. That's wicked. It's typical. It's Ernie. It's you, man. So. It's
Yeah.
alright, Ernie.
Listen.
They need to be. Sorry. I'll clean it up for us, bro.
Right here, be careful.
Oh, they're shooting from across the way. And a whole other building across the street. There's a team pushing. Well, there's a team pushing, yo.
We need to get high right now. Oh!
Ernie, don't panic. Whatever you do, don't panic.
You're right. I'm panicking. Left. Cracked one. You can get me, bro.
Even if he's looking for the third show ass.
Oh, fuck. That's my dick, Ernie.
Wait, I'm gonna stay alive. There we go.
Fuck.
Whoa!
Bro, we are not catching any dubs tonight, bro.
No, they're fucking bullshitting us, bro.
What time is it? Oh man, keep going. Don't call it a night. I need to get a fucking. I need to get a nut off.
Y'all want to get off?
Nah. I'm on. Stay on. Just wait till don't hit play yet. Fuck Fortune's Keep, bro. Get 20 seconds.
Yeah, I'm gonna fix this done real quick.
You know what goes on in the brain of your prospect? They actually trust you less. And you think they trust you more. Why do they trust you less? Because they're used to every single salesperson who's ever tried to sell them anything from a vacuum cleaner to some laundry detergent to a TV to a car to an insurance policy saying that they have the best. So you automatically move yourself over into the salesperson, commoditize, trying to stuff the solution down my throat. That is not a place where you want to be. According to the data, it's not very persuasive. Write this down. If your presentation is more than 10% of your entire sales process. So we have to learn how to get our presentation to feedback the problems they have, where they want to go, and how we can solve
What happened? What I
that
missed?
later. Now, here's the problem with that as well. You know the average salesperson in North America, even this industry, the percentage they present? 50%. 50% of the time. I know you're guilty. Don't tell me you're not happy 50% of
So
the
you
time.
can't say that on the
Tell
mic.
your
I'll get
story.
banned.
I hate to tell you this.
Wow.
Nobody cares about your story when you're selling one-to-one. Whose story did they mainly care about? They care about their story. Oh my gosh, I can't believe it. What about giving a sales pitch? We've all been taught to give a great pitch. Who in here watched Shark Tank on CNBC? What did the entrepreneurs come out and do to the sharks when they're out there selling? They go into their pitch, right? I want you to watch the body language.
I don't
John,
know what that shit.
Mark Cuban, Barbara, Mr. Wonderful, Kevin, everybody they rotate in there. Watch.
I could get off
Whoa.
the
So they're
cliff.
like, hey, I'm really excited about
Yeah,
what we
I'm
have.
doing
Folks, we got the best this.
Yeah,
What do you
yeah.
have to do? Hashtag ditch the pitch. We even have shirts for our clients now that say hashtag
It's the
ditch
first
the
time
pitch.
this ever.
You gotta
This
ditch the
nigga
pitch
handed
if
me.
you want to be great at selling. All right, putting sales pressure on them. There is a massive difference between learning how to get prospects to feel internal tension, to get them in their emotional state where they feel like they need to change, rather than you externally trying to put sales pressure on them to force them to change. Massive difference in the income you'll make once you learn the difference. And the big one, assuming a sale. Oh my God, Jeremy, you're telling me everything is wrong that I'm doing right now. Especially in the first 5 minutes. According to the data, very low in the persuasive poll, especially in the first 5 to 6 minutes when we have no trust and no credibility. According to the data, that's why assuming a sale has triggered
Yeah,
the
that
sale.
is
Sales is a numbers
absolutely
game.
wicked.
Well, it's only
Why is
numbers
that?
game.
Is
Because
why?
of what you're
Why is
saying
that
and
the
or not
game?
asking, that's triggering them to run
Holy
the other way.
shit!
Okay? All right, let's keep moving on. Getting crazy now. All right, error number 2, consultative selling. Anybody heard of that? All right. So we're more persuasive when we attempt to have a discussion. Okay? This came out in the 80s, a lot of books. One of the most popular books was a book called Spin Selling by a professor called Neil Racker. He never sold anything, but just studied data, sales calls. And he taught that you needed to ask logical-based questions to find out the needs of the client. Well, that sounds like a good idea. Instead of boiler room selling, just forcing it down their throat. But what's the potential downfall? When we only ask logical-based questions, surface-level questions, what type of answers are our prospects going to get back to us? Surface-level answers. And do human beings make...
Hey marketing pros, I am excited to share with you how Bizly is going to take your marketing efforts to the next level and elevate your marketing campaign.
decisions on logic or emotion? 100% emotion. Brain studies prove that without a shadow. There's no debate on that. Okay, so once again, more persuasive than telling your story, putting sales pressure on them, trying to go in and choke them until they buy. But you're still going to play the numbers game because you're bringing out very little emotion in that conversation. And that's why I always say this. I know I'm going to offend some of you right now. I'm so sorry. But you can never sell to the prospect's needs. Because most of your prospects don't even know what they need when you first start talking to them. Your prospects, do you think they just magically sit there a week before you call and add up all their expenses and realize that that $150,000 policy they have now is going to cover them for the rest of their lives? Do you think they really sit there and think about that all day long before you call them? They never do that. So if you get on the phone and you ask them, what do you need? And they're like, well, I think I need a $150,000 policy. And then you sell them that, you are doing them a major disservice. That's why you have to sell to their real problems that your questionability helps them find. That they
Resurgence. Survive to redeploy fallen teammates. Eliminate them to bring them back faster.
There's that. Check his AFK.
Reinforcements inbound.
God. I had to get out.
Fuck.
Okay, it's not even here.
He isn't. Maybe he's safe. What the fuck?
Okay. Shit.
You got
Okay.
DQ'd. What's going on with this guy, bro? You know what it is?
Huh?
We need to find a third.
What do you mean?
You know, a consistent third. You know what I mean?
I don't know where John been at, bro.
not even John, bro.
John been gone, bro. He been AFK. MIA. Bitch.
Hello.
Bitch.
He's white. Right here. 2.
Yeah.
Go get your revenge.
Trey, bro, you got enough money. Wait, you have your loadout?
These niggas old man, lame ass nigga.
Oh, fuck me, bro. Oh, K's alive.
Is that an invite?
I can't even hear this nigga.
What's that?
Get off my...
Another chance. Make it count.
Right here, on me.
I got that kill.
Oh, these niggas hold fucking dick, bro.
I'm right here with you, bro. He fell back.
I'm
He went down the stairs. Bro, I'm not with... Oh, we separated.
What the? The team here, bro.
I think it's that team.
Yep. Yeah, just sitting in this bitch.
Movement here. Council lost.
I'm up.
Stupid bitch. Oh, you. Oh, that was a little girl. My bad.
Enemy soldier incoming.
Ah, here it is. Oh, what's up? What's up? There you go. The controller down?
Might just be getting his cheeks clapped.
I'm gonna go buy a UAV first.
Sounds good.
Finish.
Shit,
Oh,
I don't
they
have.
in the water. Oh my god.
They are.
Yeah, this bitch is broken. Don't self. Don't self.
Fuck, bro. There's two of them in there.
I don't know.
Is there still somebody here, Trey?
Yeah.
No fucking way, bro.
Didn't even know they had. So that separates you from every. So instead of selling little $100,000,
Then try to put her to sleep real quick.
actually
Huh? What's that? Alright, y'all. I'll catch y'all boys tomorrow, man.
All right, boys. Till next time.
Alright, bro.